two of the hottest AI tools in 2025. One focused on writing, the other on imagery. Which one really delivers? On the left, Copy.ai, the go-to for marketing teams who need great copy fast. And on the right, Stable Diffusion, the open source favorite for generating stunning AI images. Let's skip the hype and marketing talk and dive into what really matters. We'll rate them point by point in key categories, then reveal who comes out on top. The result might surprise you. All right, before we get wild with details, picture a mind map of everything we're going to hit today. Categories like primary use case, pricing, ease of use, speed and performance, customization, best features, and target audience. We'll walk through these one by one and see how each tool stacks up. Let's start with the big one, primary use case. So Copy.ai is straight up built for text. It's a powerhouse for marketing copy, sales messages. Basically, if you need words, this is your playground. Now, can it make visuals? No, definitely not. On the flip side, Stable Diffusion is your go-to for images, whether you want visual art, photorealistic renders, or just something wild and creative. But it won't write a blog post or email for you. Honestly, they're both 5 out of 5 in their own lanes, but totally not interchangeable. Gotta call it here, it's just different, not better or worse. Next up, pricing. Look, price is always a biggie, right? Copy.ai gives you a free tier. Yay! But if you really want to crank out high-volume content, it quickly slides into premium territory, $49 a month. And that only covers unlimited words for one seat. Teams pay more, obviously. Now, Stable Diffusion, this is where things get spicy. It's open source, totally free if you self-host. The pro plan is like $10 a month if you want plug-and-play cloud access. Of course, running local means buying your own hardware, so that's an upfront expense. But for raw cost, Stable Diffusion just wins this round, hands down for wallet friendliness. Ease of use. Okay, this is where I feel Copy.ai really shines. The interface is super clean, there are templates everywhere, and you don't need to know anything technical, like ever. You just sign up and start writing. Stable Diffusion? Whew, totally different world. You get almost infinite customization, but only if you're ready to get under the hood. Setting up a GPU, playing with model files, tweaking every setting. It's cool if you love command lines, but for most people, it's not exactly plug and play. So Copy.ai is way ahead for usability. Winner here, Copy.ai. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Copy.ai and Stable Diffusion are solving totally different problems? One writes, one draws. Kinda wild when you think about it. They're each like the star of their own movie. Let's talk speed and performance. Copy.ai churns out text instantly, even if you're juggling multiple chat projects. Sometimes the AI gets a little quirky or throws errors, but hey, overall, snappy. Stable Diffusion, meanwhile, is actually faster at rendering than a lot of competitors. And bonus, you can run it offline, which is chef's kiss for artists. The catch? It's honestly slower than the newest wave of AI image tools. Plus, speed kinda depends on the model and your hardware setup. So Copy.ai wins this category on straight-up speed. Now, on to customization. Copy.ai lets you teach it your brand's voice, set the tone, automate workflows. Pretty cool. But it kinda stops before letting you dig deep into pure research or, say, crazy freedom with style. Stable Diffusion, though, is all about control. Custom models, niche style tweaks, even training your own if you want. You've got full reign, all sorts of LoRa's and ControlNet add-ons. If you're a tinkerer, this is basically paradise. As long as you can handle the technical side, Stable Diffusion takes this round easily. Let's jump to best features. Copy.ai's got all the latest LLMs, wild content automation, and over 90 templates. Seriously, almost too many options. Downside though, no heavy research or fact-checking, just quick, creative output. Stable Diffusion calls out to open source fans. So many platforms, community-driven ecosystem, cool features like text-to-image, in-painting, out-painting, you name it. Support is kinda DIY, but you get a ton of options. For features, honestly, it's a dead tie. Both have major strengths. Last, target audience. Copy.ai is tailored for marketers, sales peeps, content teams, and anyone who needs words to work. If you're more dev-focused or looking for visual creativity, nope, not its jam. Stable Diffusion is for the technical crowd. Artists, researchers, developers, anyone who wants total control and isn't afraid of a little complexity. Not super friendly for non-technical marketers. Really? They're serving completely different tribes. There's no real winner. It's just a matter of who you are. Okay, let's spin around the radar chart for a sec. You can see Copy.ai absolutely dominates when it comes to usability and speed. Stable Diffusion shoots ahead in pricing and customization. Plus, its features go deep if you know how to work them. They both get top marks in their own playgrounds, not so much overlap. So my honest take, Copy.ai is a dream if you're a marketer, copywriter, or just need words fast and on brand. Stable Diffusion is way more for the creatives and technical folks who want to sculpt wild images and totally own their workflow. Choose based on what you actually need, writing or art, and don't get caught up in hype. Different tools for different jobs. Simple as that. If you need fresh content, Copy.ai is your go-to. If you crave art-generating power, Stable Diffusion is the move. It's 2025, folks. Pick your tool and unleash some creativity.